What is going on, Sagittarius? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my loves. So, guys, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you guys find this message, is when it's for you. And this is for all Sagittarian placements. So, you have it anywhere in your charts. You can definitely watch this video. Cross watchers and just those curious, you're welcome also. Okay. All right, guys. So, just a disclaimer like I always say, I will never ever contact you guys for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So, please be careful, guys, and do not get got. Okay. All right. So, Sagittarius, let's see what you guys are going through right now. Spirit, can you please show me the energy with Sagittarius? Starting with the past here. And hello, what's up to everybody who's here live? If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. What's up, Madison? Hello, Juggy. How are you? All right, so let's start with your past, guys. The first card that came out, you. All right, so we got the Queen of Wands. Male or female, doesn't matter. Let's see why this is here. Okay. X-Men, what's up? Tahira, welcome. We have the Star card. And we have the Fool card reversed. Okay. So the energy here, guys, we have the Knight of Cups reversed, Four of Wands, the Moon card, Queen of Cups reversed. I'm sensing that there could have been like a be careful what you wish for sort of situation, but I'm feeling like there's something here that you guys strongly wanted, that you strongly desired. But either this thing or maybe something else in your life, you realize that it was some sort of mistake. Okay. So let's see. Queen of Wands. Why is this here? This is your energy. We have the Three of Wands. The Sun card reversed and the Three of Cups reversed. Hanged Man, King of Cups reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Magician reversed. I feel like there's something that you guys ended up having to turn your back on, okay? Because there's like an unexpected like blocking of blessings. Maybe there was a third party situation, a group of people that you didn't trust, maybe. Or it could have just been something that outright just made you sad, okay? But there's something where it's like your energy was like it was too strong, it was too genuine for something. All right, so things went to shit, and it's like you could feel like the devil ended up winning, sort of energy. Like that's what I'm seeing. Star card, show me more. Why is this here? What's going on? Because I feel like there's something you guys had to turn your back on so that you could just like expand. I don't know. I'm getting the feeling of like the bad guy won or the bad guy got away with something. What is this? All right, Star card. Jaded, how are you, love? Why is the Star card here? We have the Hierophant. And we have the Knight of Swords. Now, what Spirit is saying, you saw something for what it was, and it's like, I don't know, I just feel the energy of like, how could the bad guy win, sort of thing. And Spirit is saying, look, it works in your favor to move away from whatever this is and to cut it out. All right, because cutting this out gets you on the path that you were born to be on. Okay. Guys, with the Hierophant coming out, whatever you went through, it wasn't for nothing. It was in divine alignment with your path, with your soul's path. The thing is, it may have been something distasteful that went down, but again, with the star card and the Hierophant, it works in your favor. It gets you on the path that you were always meant to be on, but I feel like this is once you cut it out. For some of you, you could have been dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I see Taurus energy here as well. Okay. But something was just, it wasn't a good idea. Okay. Why is this Fool card here reversed? Eight of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. So you got out of that. It didn't work out. All right. It's not what you thought it was going to be. All right. But deep down inside, you always knew that this was going to happen. But now, guys, that you're out of this or you're getting out of it, this is setting you up for balance, for happiness. There's just someone or something that needed to be dropped. You see something for what it is. That's why you walked away. You were not happy here. Okay. Spirit, what's happening in the present moment here? And guys, if you haven't seen it already, make sure you check out the collective readings I do. All right, guys. So if you ever see a reading that it's just a title, it doesn't specify a sign, those are for everybody. And don't say it's not going to resonate until you watch it, okay? Because this is like in alignment with what I read. So definitely check that out. Three of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands. The Emperor reversed. We have, hold on, guys. I feel like I have to sneeze. Yo, this is so random, but I don't know if you guys have ever heard this. But when I was pledging for my sorority, my dean of pledges one time, she was like about to sneeze, but it wouldn't come out. I was like, quick, look up and say pineapple. She was like, pineapple. She's like, what does that do? I'm like, nothing. Oh man, that just reminded me of that. But yeah, try it with a friend. It's fun. But okay, back to this, guys. Look, there's something that you're falling out of. Something wasn't authentic. Maybe somebody wasn't authentic, or you're realizing that this is not my authentic space. I will do better and I will function more authentically in a better space. But deep down, you knew you had to let something go. But I think you saw now why you had to let something go. So it was, I feel like for a lot of you, it was a feeling, but then it became into like, oh, this is why I felt that way. Okay. Three of Pentacles reversed. Let's see why this is here. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys, you came out of something. You wanted to stand strongly, independently without it, because things like they turned to shit. Things didn't go the way that you thought it would. It was something that was very unstable here. For some of you, maybe you do feel unstable with where you're at now, but you guys took the path of least resistance, which was letting it go. You were not happy here. Or maybe you're not happy with what went down. But now that you've accepted this new path, you're like your soul is actually relieved, because there's something that your soul was trying to warn you against, whether you picked up on it or not. So it's like, regardless of how you feel, like on a 5D level, your soul's like, oh, thank God we're out of that. Okay. It could have been something that felt good or promising, but deep down, again, deep down inside, you knew something was off and you walked away. And here's that walking away. Maybe somebody felt like you were fucked up for walking away, or you just saw something fucked up. Okay. Page of Wands. So this is your center card. It's the central energy. It's what everything taps into. So let's see. Why is this here? Four of Wands reversed. The Lover's card reversed. All right. So maybe a lot of you initiated like this falling out. Okay. But something's done, guys, and it's something that you had to protect yourself from. It's something that could have seemed like something you would have been passionate about in the beginning. But again, there's just something you couldn't trust. Emperor reversed. The Magician reversed, the Seven of Cups reversed. You saw something exactly for what it is. For a lot of you, I think that if you wanted to stay around this, you could have, but you're just like, no. Once you saw what you saw, it was a hard no. All right. And guys, like, somehow this fucked up situation or scenario, it actually brings you balance. And like, when you look at this, like, I can only imagine what you guys are going through, but like, I can see how that doesn't make sense at all. It's like, Lisette, if you knew what happened, it does not make sense for you to say that it works in my favor, but somehow it does in the future. Okay, but guys, this is something that, again, your soul was warning you against it. Like, your soul was like, can we go home now? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a little part of you, or maybe even a big part of you, that just felt like something was off. Okay. We have the Six of Cups reversed going into the future. So you guys are choosing to release, to put this in the past. Okay. You or somebody was not happy about that. There could be some sort of chapter you're closing out that you're unhappy about. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But yeah, you're closing out something that you're not over it yet. Okay. You're definitely not over it yet. But you have to be honest with yourself. I do see you guys nicely recovering, but again, something ended harshly or abruptly. There could have been a betrayal, and you guys said, fuck that shit. All right. So, because you made that call, something is about to take off in life for you. But with this Queen of Pentacles reversed, a lot of you were exhausted. Some of you could have been like financially depleted, others could have just been depleted in general, just like tired. In this case, I always say the Queen of Pentacles reversed, regardless of what sign you are. All right. We're not looking at sign. We're looking at the energy of the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reversed is going to be like the last person in the room to give up on you. You know what I'm saying? So for you guys to be coming out as the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it's like you tried the best that you could, but you're just so exhausted, like you just couldn't do it anymore. And you were the last one to leave. You shut the lights off on your way out. All right. In some cases, guys, this could be vice versa, but take the side that resonates. All right. Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles. So now that you guys have put this in the past, or you're about to put in the past, because technically this is the future here, you guys are focused. You get on the path that you're supposed to be on. There's some sort of offer or some new sort of start. This could be a new job. This could be a new business. This could be a new love. It's just something new that comes in, and it's really like right for you. Okay. So it shows that you have success after all this bullshit, after these energies that you could not trust, after all the fighting and inner turmoil that you went through. Like, guys, this woke you up in a way that you're about to secure something that's going to bring you long-term success. Okay, so I know that there's something, again, that I feel was very distasteful. Okay. It worked out though. And if it hasn't yet, you're gonna see how it does. Like, it gets you focused. It just gets you on the right path. All right. So Queen of Cups reversed. Why is this here? And again, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up if this is resonating with you. We have the Ace of Swords, the World card. You guys cut out the bullshit. You caught out the problems. All right. And with this World card here, guys, this shows that a chapter is ending, but it promises that a good new chapter is coming in. Okay. But yeah, it was like there's something that you couldn't justify anymore. There's something that you couldn't stand for anymore. Again, I don't think that you're 100% over this, but because you know of one thing that does not work, you're not going to waste your time in that area anymore. So honestly, like, I see that as a win. Page of Cups reverse. You guys aren't over something, but you know whatever it is, it's complete bullshit. Like, you know somebody's just talking shit or is just full of shit, but like you're not over it. And that could be the tough thing in life. Like, even when we find out the most fucked up thing about a person, like sometimes we can't just turn off our emotions towards it right away, even if we should. Okay. So I feel like it's kind of a scenario like that. The Tower card. Guys, your life is about to change tremendously. Okay. You have the King of Swords reversed, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups. Listen, I'm not even mad at this. Look, the King of Swords reversed, I hate this card. I fucking hate this card. All right. There's only, I would say, like one out of every few hundred times I pull this card reversed that I like it. In this case, I like it. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay. I don't like the King of Swords reverse because the King of Swords reverse is a fucking asshole. Okay. But in this scenario, being a fucking asshole on your end is what's called for. Okay. Because you went through something and you felt such a heavy loss. So you're being an asshole, and it's not to be an asshole, it's to be a protective asshole. It's self preservation. All right. I can't be nice to you because I know who you are and I know what the fuck you're capable of and I know what you did to me. So no more Mrs. Nice Guy or no more Mr. Nice Guy. Like, we're not doing that. You had no choice but to be this way towards someone or something. Okay? Cuz again, you took some sort of hit here. And because you take this attitude towards someone or something, you guys get into something that you're going to be very, very, very passionate about. Okay. Your life is going to change because you stood your ground to an asshole. And if they're calling you an asshole or a bitch or whatever, damn. So that's what you call people who give you a taste of your own medicine? Okay. That's what it comes down to. So let's see what Spirit wants to say about this. Okay. Spirit, what do you want to say about this? What is your advice towards this? And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my website, guys, if you want your own personal reading. Okay. Use code HV20. It'll get you 20% off of any reading. And guys, please, if you need something quickly, get the emergency reading. You'll get it within 24 hours. Okay. Otherwise, I say around 7 days, but I try to get it out much sooner. Okay. So Ace of Wands reversed. The Chariot reversed. Guys, this thing ending, it was inevitable. For your blessings. Okay? This was an inevitable end because blessings needed to come in. Okay? Seven of Cups. Four of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. You guys can't stop thinking about how much of an illusion something was. You guys are about to be so blessed, though. Okay? And a lot of you, that blessing is coming as monetary. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved, but guys, you dodged a bullet. Something may have been painful, but take the pain that you feel and times it times 1,000. That would have been the pain you would have felt had you stayed. Okay. So now you're healing and your spirit is like, yes, we finally went home. Because remember, before the spirit's like, your spirit was like, can we go home now? This is your spirit like, okay, we went home. Okay, we went home. Because you guys are not putting up with this fight. You guys, you're choosing peace. For some of you, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio can be significant, but guys, the worst that could have happened is it's past you. It's over. You see something for what it is, and now you're not losing sleep over what it is you have to let go of. Or if you guys were worried about like being lonely or not having money, or if you're worried about anything like that, like spirit is showing you, you don't have to worry about that. Okay. But I do feel like this really, really does benefit you. Okay. So, Sag, let's talk some shit. So, Spirit, what is the tea? This deck is called Situations, if you guys are interested. Okay. There's a lot of history here. There's a lot of love here. All right. That's probably why this hurts so much, because once upon a time, it wasn't shitty the way that you saw it. Okay. Wow. Guys, you had unconditional love for something or for someone here. Wow. Oh, this was a strong connection of some sort for you guys. Love, history, and then unconditional love. But it became poison. You had such a strong unconditional love for something that was poison in your life. Obsession. Pressure. Nightlife. A lot of you, some of you may have had a lot of love for somebody, but they got too swept away in bad habits, whether it was drinking too much, whether it was an addiction of some sort, whether it was fucking streets. All right. You had so much love for someone or something, but there was a lot of pressure put on you once you realized what this entails. You saw someone's lifestyle, you saw how somebody was living. And it's like, yo, despite the love that I feel, your actions are now putting pressure on me to let this go. Or to react, to do something. Okay. Like, I feel like there's someone, this could be you guys, but I feel like there's someone who was just desperately searching for themselves or an answer or happiness. But it's like they were just looking in all the wrong places. Hmm. So now someone's getting an intervention. Like, I feel like one of you is like, yo, I love you, but like I can't show you that love while you're going through this. Like, we need to address this. Journal. This is something that you can make a movie on this. You could write a book on this. Some of you do have journals talking about the shit or expressing the way you feel about the shit. It doesn't have to be a journal of, words. It could be a journal of art. It could be a journal of music. Okay. But you guys, like what you've experienced, it's documented somewhere in some way, shape, or form. Again, it doesn't have to be something saying, this person broke my heart. It could be just like this very abstract painting, and it's like, oh shit, like, damn, like, are you okay? It could be something like that. Okay. Trash. And that's why it hurts, because you had unconditional love and the reciprocation was trash. Okay. Somebody here was treated in a way that cannot be justified. So the person dishing out the poison is now trying to negotiate. Okay. Guys, if poison is involved, why are you negotiating? Or why would they try to negotiate, rather? The amount. Hey, I have poison. Do you want a little bit? Do you want a lot? Like, yo, that's poison. I don't want any. But someone's trying to negotiate with the poison that they are. Interlude. This is someone that was obsessed with something that would kind of make time stop for them, in a sense. Like, it would make them feel like, okay, at this moment in time, I'm not worried about anything else. All right, but it was unhealthy. This is someone that would escape, but wouldn't escape in healthy ways. Either, like, I feel like you guys already realize that, but there is a realization coming in that I did not fix my problem with these obsessions. I merely just swept this shit under the carpet, but it was still there the next morning when I woke up. Okay. Denial. And this is someone that was in denial. No, I'm not obsessed. No, I'm not doing this too much. No, I'm fine. I can stop this whenever I want. But can you? If you can stop it, then try. Oh, you can't? But you said you could. So then it is some sort of habit or obsession or addiction of some sort. All right. Someone's in denial with how bad it was. And there had to be some sort of intervention, because this is just causing way too much anxiety. Okay. We have ascension. You guys have grown past this. Like, you've grown so much. Ascension is here. All right. So you guys are ascending in all of this. But this trash that you had unconditional love for, and let me not call it trash. Okay. I don't want to call it trash, because the empath in me would like to believe that people can be better. Okay. I know I certainly would not want to be judged for who I was 10 years ago. All right. But the trashy energy, all right, I'm going to say trashy energy because energy could change. You had unconditional love for something that had a trashy energy, and it gave you so many ups and downs and waves of emotions. Like, it was never stable. And like, now I see someone searching for you, trying to negotiate the poison that they're trying to give you and how they give it to you. Okay. Retaliation. I think that you guys needed time away from this and they took that as retaliation. Okay. For some of y'all, this was family. But someone is desiring, to have access granted to you. With crushed here, they're crushed because they're searching, and they could be searching, now, but you just don't see how this could work. All All right, you don't see how this could work. I think that some of you had to take a step back, had to take time off, and then you really saw what this person was like, because you saw how they were under pressure, and they fucking folded. They did not do well under pressure. So we have TikTok. Okay. Speaking of TikTok, follow mine, guys. Once I get to 1,000 followers, I'll start doing lives there too. All right. But I found out today you need 1,000 followers to do that. Since we're talking about TikTok. And we have insatiable. Because of this person brushing you to the side, or because of you feeling brushed to the side, because it doesn't have to be a person, guys. This could be a job, this could be a mentor, whatever, family member. But it's like you were being pushed to the side, you were being overlooked. Somebody just wanted more and more and more and more and more, and you were the more. Okay. So now someone's feeling the pressure of time, but they're still not taking accountability. They're still in denial of how their habits and their insatiable needs are affecting them. And that's why karma is at play. And Sag, there's nothing left for y'all to do. Crickets. All right. You kind of just have to let spirit do what spirit needs to do. All right. And this is not like someone commented on one of my videos and they're like, like you shouldn't be wishing for someone's karma, and they were saying this. I don't think that it was directed to me. It was just directed to anybody watching the reading. And guys, it's not that, look, it's not that I wish for karma or that you guys necessarily wish for karma, because when you wish for karma, it's because you think something was fucked up, right? So the way you look at it is like, yo, like, it would be nice if something happened, hopefully not something tragic, but if something happened to make you realize the poison that you're putting out, that would be nice. Not only for me, but society and for you. Okay, if I was being a very ugly, bitter person, I would hope that a good friend or two is like, yo, Lisette, like, you're acting like a piece of shit. What's wrong? Okay, so it's not so much karma, it's just what you did and how you move is ugly. Fix that. Okay, you don't need to, sorry guys, there's like a little fly in here. You don't need to, what's up, homie? I don't want to kill you, but I'm going to. It was a gnat, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want fruit flies in my hotel. I apologize. Please don't call. No animal control shit on me. Okay. But I don't feel again, I don't feel like you guys are like wishing the worst. Shit, maybe some of you are, but again, it would be nice if whoever's putting out this energy was more self-aware. Okay, but you guys have to understand that whoever puts out energy like this, they're not happy with their own lives. Okay, and that's something that as we grow, we realize that when someone does something so distasteful, something so hateful, you have to realize that there's a certain degree of hate that they have for themselves. So we got to pray for those people. Okay, and me, I don't even wish for karma. I wish for love. When I see someone do something really awful to me, I pray that they find the love that they need, that was lacking, that allowed them to do that thing. Maybe if you were loved more properly, you would not have hurt me or other people in the way that you did. So I pray that you get love so that all that bitterness in your heart is loved out of you. Okay. But this is hard, guys, because for a lot of you, this was a soulmate. All right. For some, this could even be a twin flame. Now, for those of you, if this is a twin flame, you guys will come back together. Something, oh yeah. Guys, something drastic I see happening that could change your mind and could open you up to letting somebody access you. And it's going to be drastic. All right. And guys, you don't have to let this in. There's some of you that you cannot let this in. But for others of you, I see a drastic change that's going to happen in the future where this person becomes more plugged in. For some of you, maybe this is family or somebody you have a family with. And maybe you will have that desire again to grant access. Okay. But right now, I don't see that happening. I think that something drastic needs to happen first. Okay. Let me get a card or two more here. For some of you, there's children involved. Maybe you have a child with them. Um, for others, this person is just being childish as fuck, or maybe who they are and how they move is rooted from childhood. Okay. And I understand, guys, a lot of us can have like some heavy shit from childhood, but there comes a certain age where we just have to take accountability for our healing and we can't be putting this on other people. All right. I empathize with y'all and I empathize with the crosswatchers. Like, I empathize with anybody who has been hurt as a child. That sucks. And you should have been protected from whatever it was that hurt you. You should have been protected. Okay. But just because people feel a certain amount of pain doesn't mean it's okay to go out in the world and dish pain out to people who didn't ask for it. Okay. So even if this was due to childhood trauma, were you the one that traumatized this child? Now, if you were, then fuck you. Then that's what the fuck you get. And that's something people need to remember. Children grow up. Be careful who you're calling a little bitch and poking at. That person can grow up and fuck you up one day. All right. But, aside from that, guys, it's like someone's really going to get like some sort of wake up call here. And again, if it's something that has to do with childhood, that still doesn't justify. All right. If you know that you're fucked up because of something from your childhood, then talk to someone. Okay. And again, this is not to put pressure on anyone, especially if you are the traumatized one. This is not to put pressure on you, but it's pressure for your healing. It's pressure to talk to someone. It's pressure to let it out. It's pressure to heal that inner child. It's permission to heal that inner child. Okay. Sagittarius, I love you guys so much. All right. I hope everything is going the way you need it to in life. But guys, I see something really good that comes from this. And a lot of you, you're not even going to expect what it is that's coming in. All right. But it's something that you needed, and it's going to be a breath of fresh air. And for many of you, I think that somebody will come around. All right. But you can't let them in if there hasn't been changes. Like, you need to see like a whole new person and not just a facade of being new. Like, I need you to wait it out. Be like, okay, it's easy for you to play this part, but let's see if you're still going to feel like this in a month or 2 months or 3 months. After some time, all right, you can come through. But make somebody prove themselves, guys. Okay. I love you guys. All right. Again, hit that thumbs up if this resonated. My tip jar links are below if you guys want to send some love. And again, guys, if you need a personal reading, I'd be happy to read for you. You could purchase that through my website, which is below in the description as well. All right. Take care, guys.